Why is it prohibited?
Because it's old.
But the new things are stupid and ugly. Those feelies feeling an actor's lips upon your own, maidens that would be phosphorus, tales told by an idiot.
What are we supposed to write when there's nothing to write about?
If there's nothing to say, don't write. Your manuscript is brought to me today. It will not be published.
Not public. It was good.
Remarkably good. For writing it was dangerous for you, and if published, will be dangerous for us all.
Dangerous? How?
Emotions are abolished. There's no jealousy now, no passion, no frustration now. People are conditioned to want what they get. They're not like mothers and fathers, wives, children, lovers. And if something does go wrong, there's always so, which you, Mr. Savage, would sacrifice in the name of liberty. Liberty! Can you expect an epsilon to know the meaning of the word?
Why must there be epsilons? Why not make everyone an alpha plus?
We tried. In AF 146, we colonized the Isle of Cyprus with 22,000 alphas. Within 6 years, 17,000 had been killed. They petitioned the world controllers to take over. The world needs epsilons, Mr. Savage. The optimum population is modeled off the iceberg. 8 nines below the water, 1 9 above.
Those below the waterline?
They are conditioned to be happy. 7 hours of labor, the gains, feelies, and their soma ration. We cut labor time in half. We tried in Ireland. The result was a disaster. They came close to revolt. Science too is dangerous. We keep it chained, muzzled.
But we're saying science is everything. It's a hypnotic lesson.
Yes, but what the government defines as science is a cookbook to be followed to the letter. Only the head cook may change it, and I am the head cook. When I was young, before I understood it all, I too tried a bit of real science.
What happened?
I was to the point of being sent to an island, as you are being sent.
Oh, no, you're fortunate, please.
Silence!
No, but I've been good.
Silence!
I've changed you, fortune. Please, I'm innocent. You
Please,
won't
I'm free!
No, please don't send me to an island. Not I say, please. No, you're fortunate. You're fortunate, please.
Take it to a bedroom, and you will console me.
No, you're sleeping. It's all
and leave it there.
Iceland!
Leave!
Not Iceland! Not Iceland!
Emotion. Ugly.
What saved you from the island?
I was given a choice. Forgo the scientific experiments and perhaps in time succeed to a controllership. I sometimes regret it. Happiness is a hard master, especially other people's happiness. They learned in the 9 Years' War what good was unrestricted science when the anthrax bombs were bursting all around them. That was the end of science and truth and beauty. Happiness must be paid for, as you would pay, Mr. Watson.
Is it bad on the island?
No. It's almost a reward. Then you will meet all those not satisfied with orthodoxy, who are too individual to fit into community life. All those with independent ideas. In short, everyone who is anyone. I almost envy you.
Why didn't you go?
I preferred power.
I suppose I should go check up an eye, if that's all right with you.
Of course. By the way, you have your choice of island. Would you prefer the tropics or something colder?
The Falklands. It's a bad climate. I think I'd write better in a bad climate.
Personally, I almost admire you as much as I officially disapprove. For you, the Falklands.
Thank you.
Then why not tell the people? Why not give them the books about God?
Because God comforts in old age, illness, and adversity. We've erased these problems. God would only confuse them.
But without God, there is no conscience and no sense of sin.
My dear savage, what sense of sin can there be when everyone belongs to everyone else?
Too much! You've paid too much for your happiness, and not enough. Nothing costs enough here. Whether it is better in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing, end them. But you neither suffer nor oppose. You just abolish. Is there nothing in struggling against fate?
Of course. It is one of the conditions of good health. That is why DPS treatments are compulsory.
What's DPS?
Violent, passion, surrogate. Once a month, we flood the entire system with adrenaline. It's all the tonic effects of fear and rage. It's the physiological equivalent of murdering Desdemona, being murdered by a felon without any of the inconveniences.
But I want the inconvenience of fear and rage, the disadvantages of choice, the inexperience of awareness, not to escape to drugs, but to be alive, and to feel and suffer, and to conquer affliction because I'm a man. And most of all, I want the injustices of love. The right to choose one person for my own, and to be hers for all time. Sharing, holding, and so triumphing over all adversity.
You claim the right to be unhappy.
I claim the right to my humanity.
And claim the right to grow